Holistic life coaching is a major key to holistic health and healing. That may sound strange to some people, so I'd like to explain what I mean. If diet, herbs, vitamins, supplements are the better, safer, more holistic and natural alternative to pharmaceutical drugs that can have dangerous and sometimes deadly side effects, then what is the better alternative for mental health? Life coaching. But not just any kind of life coaching, because the term life coaching is so generic and overused in many ways. The kind of life coaching that has helped me find the most healing is what I call holistic life coaching. Holistic life coaching involves taking every thought into captivity so that you can use it to benefit you, to heal you, to manage stress, etc., so that it produces feelings which result in actions that create results that help you get to your desired goal. The goal can be health and healing, and it can also be a happy marriage, a good relationship with your family, friends, and even yourself. The truth is, all these things affect our health and healing. Trauma that results from relationships, death, devastation, disappointment, etc., can all cause physical illness. Life coaches don't deal with mental illness like licensed therapists do. My role as a life coach is more like mentorship or pastoral/religious counseling. It's also kind of like having a trusted friend that you can confide in and who is on your side, your advocate. The difference is that a life coach is dedicated to you, whereas clergy or even friends usually don't have the time or the training to devote fully to your needs. When you go to a standard licensed therapist, you know very little about them, about what they believe, how they live their life, what kinds of struggles or victories they've had. There are people who provide marriage counseling who have nothing but countless failed marriages. There are psychiatrists who have very poor social skills and stress management skills. I think this is a big joke. When I get a life coach, I like to get one who is knowledgeable in a certain methodology that I believe in. This is like going to clergy for advice. You know a lot about who they are because you know their beliefs and principles, etc. You know what kind of values they uphold. Life coaches are also devoted to your personal success. Oftentimes, clergy or even friends can't provide this kind of devotion to your well-being because there are other conflicts of interest, such as other members of your religious group that the clergy person may know, or if it's a friend, you may have mutual friends or family that can get in the way of a pure coaching relationship. A good life coach has no other motive but to help guide you through life's obstacles in an unbiased way. For example, I once became very sick with hypothyroidism because of issues with family that were causing me a lot of stress. It was not possible for me to get proper guidance from people I knew because they knew my family, and it was hard for them to not let personal feelings get in the way. And I definitely didn't want to go to psychiatrists that typically like to just push drugs on you, which I absolutely don't believe in. So instead, I found help through life coaching. Of course, I also made dietary changes and took some important herbs and supplements that my body needed. But since my sickness was brought on to a great degree because of stress, I had to learn how to mentally deal with the situation as well. I had to see how my thoughts about the whole situation were self-defeating. My life coach helped me take a step back and reframe the situation in a way that transformed my thoughts into ones that were healing to me. I have personally been through the whole gamut of mental health professionals since I was young. I saw psychologists, psychiatrists, psychotherapists, but the most help I ever found was from holistic life coaches. And this is why the Holistic Healer program at Aruka.com is a dual certification program, which includes certification in naturopathic herbalism, as well as certification in holistic life coaching. Health coaching is actually a subset of life coaching. At Aruka.com, you can get holistic life coaching, or you can also become a holistic life coach yourself through our certification program. Just visit arukah.com, ARUKAH.com, to learn more about either option. May the Creator continually grant you and your loved ones complete holistic health and healing of mind, body, and spirit. May He use you to become an instrument of that health and healing. This is Mayim Vega, naturopathic herbalist and holistic life coach. Shalom.